Okay, so what I'm doing here is making my normal recipe, and it's just a test to find out if we can switch to sage instead of clary sage. And I just dropped my phone in the oil. Yeah. So, basically, we don't like the smell of clary sage. It's like $50 for about 4 ounces of the essential oil, and the regular sage is considerably cheaper. So what we're planning on doing is discontinuing the clary sage and going with the regular sage. And I wanted to find out like what it was gonna smell like, if it was gonna react with the soap and heat it up and seize it. But I kinda messed up. It's been like 2 days since I made this, and the soap is still soft. I was having problems with my scale when I was weighing things out, and I think what happened is I didn't get enough lye in it. However, it is enough to tell that this soap is going to smell like sage, which is nothing like what the clary sage smells like. So I think we're going to go for it and do the switch, even though this batch was a little bit messed up. The scent was fine. In other news, with the holidays coming up and we're winterizing the farm, getting all the ducks in a row with the goat barn and everything, that I'm actually going to be posting a few less videos. I was trying to post 6 videos a week, and then I was going like every other day as we got more busy. So I'm going to try to continue with the every other day-ish. I'm so sorry if I miss a couple of days in a row. We're working very, very hard as we're expecting really cold weather in December, according to long-range forecasts. Yeah, we're also trying to stock up on like palm oil, and we've got a pallet coming in of that to be ready for Christmas. The palm kernel oil took a huge jump in price, so unfortunately that's what created all those big beautiful bubbles. And the palm fruit oil, which is just known as regular palm oil, is the price that the palm kernel oil used to be, so it also took a price hike. But luckily, since our prices were already figured for that price, we don't have to raise our prices again. However, we are going to be losing those big, beautiful bubbles and going back to the small bubbles that we have had for years. So, bye-bye, suds. I'm so sorry. But this is how we maintain our ridiculously cheap goat milk soap prices. So, I'm very sorry, folks. Please don't be too angry at us. It's not our fault. It's inflation. If it was possible without raising the price, I would start mixing it half palm kernel oil and half palm fruit oil. That way I'd get the big bubbles and a lesser price, but it's just not possible right now, folks. But don't worry, it's the same quality soap. We're just going back to the oils, like the palm fruit oil that we used for like the past 7 years. In other news, we also have a pretty active, like once to twice a month newsletter that I hope you pop on over to the website and subscribe to. It lets you know what's going on with the goats, what's going on with the soap, and also lets you know things like right now we're running a holiday sales event of 10% off store-wide. And it's been going for quite a while, but I've been having trouble getting it to properly take subscribers from the website. Ever since we switched from Weebly to WordPress, I think I've got it worked out because all the test emails come through and everything, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you have any problems with it, just let me know and I'll manually add your email. My test emails come back to me, but I don't really have an email that I can just like go through it as a customer to make sure it works. It's supposed to be a double opt-in where you put your email address and a name, and then you receive a confirmation email, and then you accept, because that's what all of the emailing services want. So of course I'm trying to set that up. It has been a whole thing, So sorry, who knew websites could be so complicated? And of course I did have to dive headfirst into WordPress when we switched because it's cheaper. And it's a very powerful and good website builder. It's just a lot more complicated than your basic drag and drop editors like I've used before, like Weebly and Wix. It's more like what I grew up with like, what was it called? Microsoft Front Page. It's a little bit more like that, except it can get really intense because you can add third-party plugins to make it do things that it can't do on its own. It's a whole thing. So if you find any problems with the website, just let me know. I'm sure that there's a plugin that can help me fix that. Yeah, so I was mixing this soap for like what felt like forever, and it never really got really firm, so I just kind of went with it and poured it in. I guess that's about it for this video. I'll give you a follow-up video. I've been letting this sit to try and see if it'll harden anymore or if I actually did mess up and not put enough lye. Have a great day.